Welcome back, everybody, to the Floating Table Bunker. I am here once again with my friends Dustin, Dan, and Danny. We will be trying our hand at Kingdom Death Monster again. For those of you that have not seen our prior attempt at Kingdom Death Monster, you could probably see the link to that video in one of the corners of the screen. We will be attempting to fight the Crimson Crocodile again from the Gambler's Chest expansion deck for Kingdom Death Monster. So this Crimson Crocodile has 6 toughness, 6 movement speed, as well as 8 AI cards for 9 hit points total. And with that said, I will read the storyline for the Crimson Crocodile, and then we will begin the fight.
Once upon a time, in a place of carved stone faces, a monster ate a tremendous meal. Its belly was so full that it could not move, so it slumbered. When the monster had digested, it awoke. It raised its curious head into the wind and smelled the despair of people stirring somewhere in the unbroken darkness. The monster licked its blood-caked snout and set off to investigate. The monster walked, unhurried through the darkness, following the scent. It grew hungrier and hungrier as the scent got stronger. Its powerful heart pounded with joy as it came upon a great chest. The box reeked with delicious promise. The monster greedily nosed it open. How delectable they would be if only their organs were bursting with fear. The monster toyed with its morsels, tasting their terror-tinged sweat as they skittered between its great big teeth. It laughed as they tickled it with their scrambling hands, climbing to escape. There was one mouthful that did not taste of terror. She was not tender with despair. She reached between the monster's grasping fingers and freed a shard of stone. She took a deep breath and bellowed into the darkness, hoping her cries would reach someone. Somewhere, in the place of stone faces, people raised a lantern to illuminate their doom. They knew they could not survive, yet they struggled just the same. These are the ones that taste best, thought the monster, delighted.
Alright, so now that we're getting ready to fight the horrific Crimson Crocodile, we are all set up, we are ready to go. I believe everyone's names are... I will be playing Zachary, the brown-haired survivor, right here.
I'm going to be playing Darius. I'm right here.
I chose the name Scion again. I'm the redhead.
And I'm Lucy again.
Oh, I'm the only creative one, eh?
You are the only creative one.
Alright.
Don't worry, you as our now veteran player of one attempted game played will realize that giving every person their own unique names is a waste of time.
I actually do. It's a new settlement. So the other one was wiped clean in death and blood.
So,
what are the odds?
Spoilers.
We're fighting the prologue again.
This is our second video ever, and we're fighting the prologue again. Clearly, we didn't do too well the first
Clearly, my beginner's luck did not exist.
Yeah, it's Danny's fault.
It is my fault.
Okay.
Alright, so for those of you who've seen our first video, you'll notice we tried to maybe learn a couple things. We're going to try things a little bit differently, so let's get to it.
Let's see if that actually applies anything.
Nothing to it but to do it. All right, Dan.
21,000 Newton bite.
Yep. Okay. So the 21,000 Newton bite. So we will we'll go with myself this time, just for that one insanity as well. 2, 3, 4. It is going to attack me. I am not terrified. So speed 2, 3+ to hit, 1 damage. Okay, that is 2 hits. Oh, is that both head? That is both head.
Oh.
Dodge one.
Okay, well I'm dodging 1, so there goes my survival, and then I'm going to be down because I do not have anything on my head. But I also get to trigger an observation, so I will mark that down as well for my knowledge.
Great.
Okay, that was the Croc's turn. So
Us.
It's
I
probably
think
near you.
I think the redhead should go first.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll start her up.
We know this thing sucks on the sides. Why don't you go for the blind spot?
That's true.
he wants to get knocked down.
Go right into the middle.
5.
And then I can get the right side, Dan can get the left side, assuming it doesn't completely destroy you, which it's going to. So,
Let's see what happens.
I believe some of us will hopefully finish this fight alive.
Right?
Maybe.
Alright, attacking with the founded stone. I hit on a 6+. One hit.
Okay.
Dan, one hit location. I guess you're working on your
Trap card.
Ow! This is your fault, Dan.
Oh my god.
I never cut. You should have cut. Here you go.
So, give me all the weird stuff. I'm
Here.
terrified. I've got a
I
countdown.
guess for anyone who didn't see the first one, so trap card, blood signature. All survivors are doomed. The monster's many fingers gesture in a hypnotic wave. The attacker gains the terrified survivor status card. The monster accelerates your heart rate. Gain the death count survivor status card as well. If you already have it, place a death count token on the card. The monster giggles, full moves away from all survivors, then turns to face the attacker.
I guess technically like
This is why I get someone to cut every time. Bad things happen when people don't cut.
Yeah, you suck at this.
Only this is
I guess
exactly.
I'll go.
This is over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try and founding stone it.
Can you attack it in the front? Instead of going on its side there, you want to go into its front?
Maybe.
That's probably better because it's less likely to knock you over.
1, 2,
Though,
3,
doesn't
4.
really
There's
matter
a
as
couple
much.
that attack from the front though.
Don't think I've seen them.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm going with founding stone, so I gotta get a 7
It's gonna be right
plus.
on the top again. We're all gonna get screwed.
Okay,
Well,
that's
then
one.
we'll have tutorial
I got
round
one.
3. Oh, one?
Yeah.
Trap card.
No.
My cutting worked. Last one was totally Dan's fault, though.
Not my fault. No one cut.
Alright.
You didn't ask.
I accept no responsibility.
One?
1.
Okay, I think it's officially the dice roller thing. Let's just roll on the table. And
we need to change out the dice roller for luck.
I think it's that dice. We need to melt it.
Well,
Okay.
it moves to the left.
To the left,
3,
to the
full
left.
move.
Without turning full move. Monster to the left.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Well, good start, team. So we'll see you next episode for prologue round 3.
Zach, I do believe it's you now.
Here's your AI card, by the way.
Oh, I would throw my founding stone at it.
That seems, well, ill-advised, but okay.
Zach's our fist and tooth.
Oh, hey!
Critical
Okay.
wound. You rupture a poison brewing gland within the monster's tail. It gains -1 toughness token as poison spreads through its body. Gain 1 random monster resource. Persistent injury, busted glands, affects some AI cards.
I guess
Oh.
what, you gain a disease. Or disorder.
Does he?
When you gain this, gain the photophobia disorder.
It has -1 toughness though for the rest of the
That is
fight.
actually really useful.
See, he told me it was
I-
advised.
I-
I'll learn you.
I mean, you know what? Functionally,
Phobophobia.
you basically all you did was reduce your accuracy by 1 now.
Which,
But everyone else got basically a strength +1. So yeah, no, it's worth it. I stand corrected. You got the 1 in whatever hit location die. That made it worth it.
you've done it, Zach. You've
So
helped us.
monsters.
It has 5 toughness now.
So
Minus
-1 toughness.
In the interim, has everyone gone? I believe,
Yes.
because I am down. So
I smoked the croc.
there you go, and there's your card.
yes,
What
excellent.
pain?
The
That
hail
card goes
of-
into the wound stack. He gets the next card.
Oh, he didn't. You're right.
Oh wait, we got rid of hail.
The mocking bite. Closest threat facing in range.
would be me then.
No, you're not facing. That would be me actually.
Is facing the front or the?
It's
oh,
literally
it's
from there
Okay.
on. So, move and attack target.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean, that's
5, 6.
you could have gotten closer though, because you could have just gone straight forward towards.
So from here.
'Cause it's. Oh wait, oh no, you're the. Zach's close. Yeah, so you'd want to just go straight that
That's
way.
one back. It's one further back.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So you would go up maybe 1 at most, and then straight forward.
It just runs him over.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way you're getting closest,
You
unfortunately.
get knocked down.
Okay.
Still doesn't do nothing.
Doesn't reach, but yeah.
Does not reach me. Oh, the monster chortles with you in its mouth. Oh, it's not me, so.
It
Not
didn't
today!
reach. Okay. So, now it's our turn.
So I'm gonna move me to its blind spot.
1,
Uh,
2,
do I
3,
stand up
4,
here?
5.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay, I can't. No, because it was on the monster.
Actually, do you want to go first?
Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go to any one of these spots, you can't get to here.
Well, then we just risk you getting bowled over. All right, put me in this blind spot. Here we go. Fist and tooth, needing 7s to hit.
6s.
7s. Your cute.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's accuracy,
I hit
not
nothing.
toughness. That was.
All right, now it's me. That's 4 because you're in that spot.
Yeah.
All right. Using a founding stone, hits on 7s plus. Nothing.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
And, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there. Okay.
Yep, 4.
I can't reach it, so that is now your turn. What fresh pain will you unleash upon us?
Whipping and slamming. Repeat card.
Oh.
So basically, that one, how that works is once
Gets
it's
put back on
it
top
gets
of the
put
AI
on
deck.
top, yeah.
Okay, when this card is resolved, place it back on the top of the AI
Now
deck.
it tells you on there.
Okay.
There you go.
Place a token on this card. Target the closest survivor.
The closest survivor is either you or
Closest survivor is the
Is-
one facing. Oops, him. He's knocked over.
I don't think facing is like an increase in distance.
Team, it
or
doesn't
not.
matter. It's gonna hit everyone.
Move and synchronic attack target.
Oh, it's synchronic attack.
Yeah.
Can I see the card? Because it might. Let me move that, please. Thank you. So if it can, it's going to put the target as the red square, and then it's going to hit everything else in the blue. So whoever is the target. Well, so right now I won't be hit.
No, you're
All
about
three
to
of
be-
us are gonna get
It's
hit,
gonna
though.
move over and put him in the target zone.
True. Well, it depends on who he targets, because facing isn't like increasing distance. Like facing is just like if I'm behind and you're in front, I don't think there's any.
But it also
change in
wants to get the
distance.
most people. That's the most people. Moving him over,
Fair.
knocking me down.
I mean, that's fair.
Right.
So
That would put it as the target.
Yep.
I think it's then gonna hit all 4 of us.
That is
Yes.
correct. So move. The target gains +1 speed and +1 for each token. Okay, so
There's only
when it gains
no
it at
tokens
the
yet.
end, right?
yeah.
Oh no, place a token on this card and then do it.
Which is
So-
weird because you're supposed to put this card back on top of the AI deck. Or do you put it back on the top of the AI deck face up?
It's face up on top of the
It's
AI
face
deck.
up. So basically, you play it, it does its thing, you place the token, then you do the attack, and then the next time it'll have another token, and then another, and then another.
So it would be speed 2, accuracy 3+, damage 2 for each of us.
Yes.
Yep.
Existence is pain. Somehow it got worse.
Well, I get insanity then.
You do.
You do get insanity.
So you're gonna resolve each attack on all of us one at a time.
Oh god.
You look
Okay.
at this thing.
Okay, sorry.
So speed 2,
So I'll
Accuracy.
start with me because I'm targeting me first.
yep. Accuracy 3+.
So
Hits
this
on a
is-
3.
Both 3s.
So now, where does it hit you?
Feet and hands. I'm going to dodge the.
You only make a
Jump.
single
Only dodge heads.
set of attack
Only
rolls.
dodge heads.
You only make a single set of attack rolls
Really?
and apply it to all survivors.
Really?
Yes.
So it hits twice for everyone.
Yes.
It hits us all in the feet and hands.
No, you roll separate for each.
So I get hit in the hands and waist. Dan gets hit in the chest and chest.
Oof.
How much damage is this?
Dustin gets
One
hit
each.
in the
One each.
Oh, 2 each.
chest
Okay.
and chest.
Or if it's the head, you're
And then we all get
severely
knocked down because I'm sure we've all hit the severe injury table. Or not severe injury,
Well, the
but
heavy.
heavy injury. But yeah, me and Dan get the roll on the chest table.
So,
Dan, it's not you need survival to dodge the.
well, I already
severe
used up
injury?
survival. The ones
And I'm
that I
terrified, so I can't.
Well, gentlemen.
had. I already tried to save
Oh
myself.
my
Hold
gosh.
up. Hold up.
Alright.
All right, Dustin.
Do I die right away? No.
Do you have pressure?
I have torment this time, so
Yes,
I had
the
6.
opposite.
Disemboweled. Your movement speed is reduced to 1 until the showdown ends. Gain 1 bleeding token. Skip the next hunt. If you suffer disemboweled during a showdown, at least one other survivor must live to the end of that showdown to carry you back to the settlement. Otherwise, at the end of the showdown, you are lost dead.
I mean, honestly, as them go, that's
All
not
right.
bad.
Dan. Ooh, 8 on
I
the
don't
chest.
have any modifier.
Broken rib. It hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed. This injury is permanent. Can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token. They're not dead.
Yet.
Yet.
Okay. Put that card on the bat on top of the deck with its token.
I don't know what these tokens are for, but I'm using it. Because I got a bunch of them.
That's for the me, but sure.
Guess what? It's also our death tokens.
The only person who gets to stand up is Danny.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, wait.
Use the founding stone.
Yeah, I'm a puncher with the founding stone.
No, throw the
Throw.
founding stone.
Oh, throw it.
To remove that card to the AI wound deck.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I'm throwing it.
Or, you just let it do its thing and we start a third prologue.
Yeah, because this isn't going that great, guys.
Is this arguably worse than our first round?
100%. He's already on the count.
Yeah, you're at 2.
I will be
We're
on 2 at the
probably
end of this
already
turn,
dead.
which you just threw.
Right, so get rid of that because it's automatic crit.
Yeah.
But the hit location, what do we get for the hit location? Does that
Well,
give
if
us
it's a
stuff?
trap, we don't get rid of nothing.
True. No, you're good.
Critical.
So wrinkled gums. You gain lustrous tooth, special resource. If the attacker is in the monster's facing, they see
Yeah.
an opportunity and draw another hit location.
Oh, shit, okay. Let's do it.
So what
Trap.
happens here?
He gets to go again.
He gets
Does
another
he get
hit.
to crit again?
No, he has to now roll.
Roll to wound.
Using what?
I guess the fucking
Yeah, I
The
guess
founding stone, that's what he attacked with.
Alright.
it has -1 toughness. That part is nice, at least. That's
Right.
a plus.
Alright, so I'm just rolling 1 hit.
Yeah,
See if
4
you-
better. No.
You couldn't even get one number, you had one job.
I know. Well, hey, you know what? I got 1 at least.
And you
but
got a tooth.
that thing is gonna roll.
What thing?
It failed.
Oh.
What's the failure?
Oh. I see what you're... No,
Oh,
it's
it's gonna
only...
move.
rolls without turning full movement to the left.
1, 2, 3.
And you
4,
suffer
5,
1...
6.
So 2 damage to you, Dustin.
I'm sorry, it failed you.
That's 2 damage to body. What? Random?
It's damage, so random.
Oh, look at that. Another roll on the table. Just leave the camera rolling.
yeah, you might as well keep it there.
4.
What fresh injury do we...
With the body,
Not
it's
dead.
Not dead yet.
Gaping chest wound. Suffer -1 permanent strength. This injury is permanent. Can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token.
Oh yeah, do you want to get me one of the bleeding tokens while you're over there? I did get one of those. Thank you, good sir.
Alright, so we got rid of one of the AI for the crit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, this fight is a lot more brutal than some
lion?
of the other ones. Yeah. Anyways,
AI's turn. Dustin is the monster controller.
Yeah.
what is our fresh doom looking like?
The Crimson Snap. Threat with the least insanity in range.
You're the only one who's standing, the only one who's a threat.
The least insanity. Oh, yeah.
He's the only threat.
Great.
He's coming back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
Speed 2. Accuracy 3+. Damage 2. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Is there after damage?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
1 hit.
Okay.
After damage, if you are terrified, you are devoured whole dead.
Oh my sweet Jesus! I'm happy I'm not terrified.
Do we have a cracked molar? Is that like a permanent injury that happened?
No, we have a busted glands.
Drats.
No fun times.
But yeah, you take 2 damage to your head. This is where you would dodge.
Yeah. So take burn 1 survival then, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. Anything in the head, if you were able to dodge it, do so.
Okay.
And if you were terrified, you'd die.
Yeah.
Okay, we get up.
All right.
Now we're gonna keep
Dustin
this.
got another token.
I get up a token at the end of this one.
Okay. The only one who's on its side is Dan. Did Dan want to move to its blind spot?
1, 2, 3, 4. So on a 6+ I hit, correct?
Yep.
With
Sir.
the founding stone. Oh, what? I'm grabbing. And I miss.
You only have 1 arm or something?
I got cracked ribs, which reduces my speed by 1.
Bloody hell.
All right,
That was me.
Dustin, you're gonna also move up to its blind spot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need to make sure it dies in 3 turns.
Trees.
1 hit. What did I hit?
The trap.
Not yet. Blushing hip wrinkles. I mean, to be fair, if I hit the trap again, it's better than everyone else being on the countdown.
Well, no, it
Yeah,
increases
because
it by 1.
But no, it would be good.
But it's better than have 2 people on countdown. Anyways, let's see if I wounded this beast. No. So,
Well, hold on. What's it? Oh no, you're right. Okay.
is only a 2.
Yeah. Sorry. There's one in there that adjusts the
Yeah.
toughness.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
the
it's the
coagulated
-1, so I would need a 4 or higher.
All right.
Or 5 or higher.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
when I did my thing, we also
Yeah,
got
I
a
would've
random-
needed a
we got
5 or
random
higher.
item.
Was it?
Was it tooth? Oh yeah, it was
Unless
a
it's
tooth. Yeah,
tooth,
okay,
oh,
yeah,
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 it's
okay,
tooth.
yeah, that's right.
But anyways, it full moves to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Well, you want to put me front and center of it, or at least 3. Keep me 3 edges away from the board edge. 3 spaces away from the. Yeah, there. That one. All right, hitting on 7s because I'm a hero.
Oh, 1 hit.
1 hit.
What do you get?
I wound, so it's not a failure. So
Yeah,
just
just
a flesh armpit, but nothing adverse
Nothing
happens.
special.
Just a wound. We got one
Yay! You know what's
without using a
closer?
founding stone.
Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on.
Don't group up too much.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go there.
All right, and
Pass
it's the
me the
monster
monster
controller.
Vampire Bite. So last threat to attack in
Ah!
view. So last threat to attack
Which was Zach.
Let's go.
in view. Is he
He's
already
right
inside?
there. He's
Right
right
there.
there.
We're ready to go.
Okay. So it is speed 2, accuracy 3+. Oh, as I'm trying to kill Zach by adding in an extra attack for no reason. 1 hit.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have survival left?
I do.
Okay. So it is on the waist. But well, you could get the immortal and anemic impairment. So it discharges coagulated cortisol directly into your bloodstream, giving you an immortal and anemic
You had
impairment.
that last time.
Yeah. So
How
if
much
you-
damage?
it is 2 damage.
I'll
So
take it.
if you still haven't taken damage, then you're just on that. So you are now immortal and you gain the anemic.
I don't need you to give me that. I don't know what it
Oh,
is.
you got it.
So
I just get the color back in because I'm now literally the same character I was last time.
Nice. And you are not knocked down yet because it was waste.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay. That is its turn. So it is now our turn.
All right, Zach, you're right there. Finish the mission.
I'll start it up, I guess.
Finish the mission.
Alright. Needing 8s. 1 again.
What did you get? Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, good. No, the pale underflesh. No penalties if I die horribly. I got a 7.
That's a wound.
wound.
Okay.
We're doing substantially better?
Well, let's not say that too loud, eh?
Well, Dustin's about to die.
2 turns.
Move me 5 directly towards me. Get me out of there.
You want to go next?
Yeah, might as well.
Closer?
Yeah. 2 more that way.
2 more? Okay.
No, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be anywhere near that edge.
Yeah, you want to be at least 1 up, because if it hits the edge, it's going to move
Free-
up and potentially knock you. Like, if it
know
rolls that way,
If
it can
it's forced to go right, it's supposed to go
Fair
like that.
enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead. I'm gonna punch it.
Zach, your dice roll. Watcher.
9.
1 hit?
I hit 1 hit.
All right. You hit the trap.
Oh, of course I did. Alright, I am also doomed.
Okay.
And
Here's the Terrified. Let me go find another one of those counters.
And now it's running away from me.
It's sad that we don't even need to look at it at this point, because we're so familiar with it.
Yeah, that actually is true.
And at the end of the turn, you put one of them on.
Here's a
No,
nice,
I'll-
fresh death count.
I don't need your card. I know what it does.
You gotta place your tokens on top of it, though, to keep track.
Well,
All right, Dan. You can't get to it. You can get closer.
you can throw your stone at
How
it.
many does it have? It is 3.
Oh, I'm gonna reshuffle this nonsense.
Dan's the other hit locations in front of him. It's like he was getting ready.
Yeah, I started to.
All I'm saying is we still have our stones there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We want to keep him alive.
Go there.
We need to at least...
Next turn, we need to unload and actually wound it multiple
to-
times with the piston tooth people.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna burn my founding stone, because I'm afraid I'm gonna get knocked down here, and then if that happens, then it's like less, and I can only attack once a turn anyways. So,
All right, Dan. Do you feel like cutting?
well, I was just gonna not cut and then blame you when I get the trap.
But now you cut, so it will be your fault if you get the trap.
I did not. No crit though.
But you did get this thing. So this goes away. Because you burned your stone.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's it.
Yep.
What's the reaction for wounding it?
The monster recoils. Drag a coagulated hit location. Place it on top. So you have to be in front of it.
That's actually easy enough to do if he throws a stone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So that is that.
And now me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toss your stone.
I'm gonna burn my stone too, and we'll see what's what.
The coagulated. Oh. Yeah. Critical wound. You sever the monster's tongue. Gain 1 survival and 1 immortal tongue.
Oh, hey. Nice. Nothing bad.
Special resource tongue thingy.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't say it was a strange resource, right? So I don't know if he's looking
True.
for it there.
I don't know.
Alright,
The last couple were strange resources.
2 HP left. Is everyone gone?
Yep.
Okay.
I
that's-
was a minute run.
Nope. Whew. And here, what is our doom? It's the coagulated.
Crimson Snap. Threat with least insanity in range.
I have 1 insanity,
I'm not in range.
I have 2.
I have 2 as well.
so it's me. So moves to me, Zach.
Yep. Move and attack. Speed 2, accuracy 3+. It's not like this is gonna matter. It hits you twice, you're dead.
That's part of the
If
thing?
you are terrified, after damage, you are devoured whole dead.
Okay. So death count didn't even matter.
I'm glad you got that founding stone off. You are devoured whole dead.
Okay, well, give me the AI card back if we don't kill it.
Another one, but I don't know if you can technically say that copyrights.
Yeah. Only if you sang it well, Zach.
Alright, I guess new turn.
That is correct.
I'll move behind it. I'll try and punch it.
No, it's AI card back in the AI.
Dice, please. Okay, so I have to get a...
Why can't you roll that in the thing you did?
I gotta roll
Seven.
one,
Because
it's not
seven
in
or
the
six. Because -1 toughness. Sevens.
Tough
This is
only
the
matters
hit
when you're
part.
wounding.
Toughness doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
One.
Hit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No,
Fist
miss.
and tooth. Miss.
Fest and tooth.
Because you threw your
Stone. Stone has already been thrown.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Who else is attacking?
I mean, I guess I can, unless...
Where are you going, Dan? Right in front?
Yeah, what the hell? Might as well. With my pitiful one attack, and I miss.
I'll move me to the other side of it in front.
Where's the other die?
Needing 8s. Nope.
Okay.
So, who has the least insanity?
Not me.
How much insanity do you have,
I
Zach?
got 1.
Are you terrified?
Nope.
Oh, you don't get swallowed whole.
Yet.
Yeah. 2 attacks.
Like how all the dice basically get over there.
It's 2 hits. Why couldn't I get that earlier?
So you wound on 5+.
Chest
Oh,
and
they're
feet, and chest
the
and
other ones.
hands.
I will dodge the body. I have to roll on the hands. I am dead.
Yep.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna punch him. Please, get a 6 and a 9, like I did last time.
Okay, this is where we oh god.
8 and a 5, so I at least hit once.
You hit once. It's the trap I'm gonna laugh.
Nope.
Alright.
So you need a 5+.
Nope.
Nothing.
What's the failure do?
The monster's plated scabs grind and crack, spraying pungent ichor. Bleeding wounds pucker and sizzle, erupting with fresh pain. All adjacent survivors suffer brain damage equal to the number of bleeding tokens.
Nothing.
Dan suffers 1.
That actually works out well, though. You know,
Alright,
really.
well, it's on you.
Dan, you attack. Go, go.
Where's my 1 die?
Finish the mission, Dan.
I can't. I literally can't.
You
Well,
hit
I
it.
gotta use hit. So I need a 5.
A hit location.
Well, you need a hit location.
Look, I can dream. Okay. So there is a chance. Hey, we did wound it.
Yes.
When it gets wound, archive this and draw coagulated. Place it on top of the hit location.
Well, at least
Bottom.
Now, at least now we know
We know it can die.
that this next card is in the trap.
This is true.
Throw your stones.
Phew. Okay. It is now going to do its basic action.
What
Which
is
is?
its basic action? Pick target, terrified threat in range.
Are you a
Me.
terrified threat?
That
I
would
am.
be
He
Danny.
is.
Move and
See,
attack. Oh, it's just gonna. It's literally the other AI card.
Oh.
Solace him whole?
Does it have the after
Danny's
dish?
just dead. Yeah, he's just gonna be dead. Unless you miss.
Oh, unless I miss. I'm the monster controller.
Whatever.
What's my
Here
speed?
you go.
That's my speed.
Roll at 2.
Oh my god, I'm not!
Ones! Double ones!
Oh my
I
god.
finished the mission.
Well,
Well then.
this is it, team.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
Dan, you're
Go.
on.
There's
Go.
a chance.
Oh, hold on. Someone needs to be in that spot. Otherwise, it's for nothing.
Yeah.
This spot.
On the right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, give it to me.
Wait, do you have the... No, we both used it. So, yes, you have to go.
He has
Yes,
more
two
attacks.
You have more attacks. No, other one. Other one.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I got the right one.
Alright, dice
Oopsies.
please. Just gotta
Your
do-
fate is in your hands. Don't count on Dustin to roll 2 1s again.
Well, it's on you rolling 2 1s now, Dan.
All right,
That's
so
entirely possible.
I have to hit a
No,
what?
only when it's
Roll the
helpful
dice.
to us do I roll bad.
Nope, miss.
Well, it's on you.
No, you can't do anything.
Pass me monster controller.
It's right
Not
there,
that it
Dan.
matters.
It's literally right there.
Nice.
Oh.
Grab
It
a
targets you because you are the terrified one, right? Is that what it was? What
Yep.
was the condition?
Yep, terrified.
Okay. 2 attacks.
Yep,
3 plus.
1 hit, he's dead.
No, you can't dodge it even if you have the survival.
Terrified.
This is brutal. You're devoured whole. And so, we will see you next time for prologue round 3.
Let's go. You get 1 attack, 1 hit, you're in the spot.
1 opportunity.
You're in the
Let's
zone.
go.
Punch him.
Let's
punch
go.
Punch this guy.
No.
You're not terrified. You
You're
still
not
have a
terrified.
chance.
Keep going.
Terrified threat, closest survivor.
That's you. Turns. Keep going.
So, no. So, wait, no, but the second thing is closest survivor.
Yeah, it's
so
you.
It's
You.
going to attack me.
Yes, of course it is. But you're not terrified, so it's not going to swallow you whole. Let's go.
Oh, you're a monster controller.
I don't care. Go.
Fine.
Your fate is in your hands.
2 hits. Where did it hit you?
Probably painful places. You want to pass me?
There you go.
Hands and body.
1 roll at least. And I'm down again? Yeah. So, for the chest, location, 4. How bad is that? And I'm down, by the way.
That's a gaping chest wound.
Even if this doesn't kill me, I think we're going for round 3, gents.
Gaping chest wound. 7.
Yeah.
We were
Suffer
so
minus
close.
1 permanent strength. This injury is permanent, can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token.
So,
It goes again.
I mean, it's going to kill me. I don't know why you're bothering to get the bleed.
It's how you die,
Daze the
Dan.
monster
I need to know
Daze
how.
the monster
This
controller.
is bleeding control.
1 hit on the
And
body. Where? What is it? 8.
It's like you're knocked down.
He's already knocked out.
Already
So
knocked
get
out.
up.
Dan, you have a chance.
Broken ribs. Summons minus 1 permanent space injuries. Permanent can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token.
I have
he
0
has 0 speed. He
Which
cannot
I-
actually fight.
No, I think you default to
minimum
1.
one?
I think it
Oh.
defaults to 1, if I recall
Lucky.
correctly.
You're lucky.
All right, move him to the spot.
But I still have to record it. Well, slow weapon. If I somehow survive, slow weapons are my weapons.
Where's that coagulated one?
Right there. It's still
Oh.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Go.
What?
I didn't. Wasn't recording.
You weren't
guys are brutal. Perfect hit.
You hit it!
Come on.
What does it do?
What is the location?
Okay, gain 3 strength to wound this location.
Okay. Anything but
There's a
Actually, it's
failure.
minus
There is a
1.
failure.
Yeah. So it's 2.
roll the dice.
So okay. I think that's still enough. Well, it has 4.
5.
So
Minus 3 down to 2. Plus 1 because you have a stupid strength
Yeah.
thing is 3. So
Still,
you need a 3.
still- yeah. No, I
That's
got
success.
We win! Yeah!
oh my God, we did it!
Well, what cost? But at what cost?
This goes in there.
But at what cost? Oh, also I leveled up my fear. Again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
Okay.
So what happens now?
Now you
Rewards.
get to experience the rest of the game. Should anyone read what the aftermath is quick?
Just the rewards for this aftermath: 100 XP and rewards. Rewards being 4 basic resources, 4 Crimson Crocodile resources, and we gain the Crimson Crockery settlement location
Awesome. Once we figure out all that stuff, we'll come back.
and create new survivor.
And those of us who died will create new survivors. All right, team. So we finished up tidying up our loot, or our harvestables from the Crimson Crocodile are a tiny ear, which will give us the choice of an organ or a hide. The Eye of Immortal, which is an organ with some other possibilities to it. We got some Love Juice, which is an organ, and it'll give us a chance for some intimacy. We got a couple of monster organs. We have a couple Pale Flesh, which count as hide. We have an Immortal Tongue, which counts as either a bone and an organ. We got a Lustrous Tooth, which counts as a perfect bone. we got a Crimson Bone, and then we got a generic Monster Hide. So we will start off with the first Crimson Day, which is the Crimson Crocodile Settlement event. The survivors trust their kill, putting their backs to the bloodbath. They set off, grimly dragging the squelching hulk into the darkness. Drawn by a soft glow, they approach a distant form. On a deep instinctual level, they know this place is safe, and they make it their home. Roll 1d10 to determine your starting population.
And that would be you.
Oh,
You're
God,
the
you're putting
You're
it
the
on
one
me?
sole survivor.
You're putting it. You fools! You've doomed this settlement.
1 to 4, 7 unnamed survivors plus the returning survivors.
8 total.
That was
Survivor.
the minimum, by the way.
I told you. You're dooming this settlement.
The first Crimson Day settlement event will not be used again during this campaign. Do not include it in your settlement event deck. Now, we must go through the Dreamless Respite. Nominate a survivor to gesture over the roar of snores.
Guess what, Dan? It's you.
Survivor.
I guess it has to be me. Yeah.
The survivors approach a mass of dreaming bodies, held aloft by a motionless giant. The snoring forms a dense roar that drowns all other sound. The nominated survivor's voice is swallowed by the din. The settlement gains the Dreamless Language Innovation, but they find it ineffective for communicating around the sphere of snorers. They learn to communicate without sound. The settlement gains the Silent Dialect Innovation. The nominated survivor gains +2 Understanding. Search the innovation cards for Dreamless Language and Silent Dialect. Place them in play and record this on your ARC settlement record sheet. If the survivors agree they must hunt to live, add the prologue monster Crimson Crocodile to your quarry list. Dreamless Language is the innovation that sparks the creation of your innovation deck. Build the innovation deck now. So the innovation deck represents the potential cultural and technological growth of your settlement. It will grow throughout the campaign as you gain new innovation cards. Find the 6 innovation cards with the language consequences listed under their title. Ammonia, Drums, Hovel, Inner Lantern, Paint, and Symposium. Shuffle these 6 cards from your settlement innovation deck. Place it face down in the designated space on the settlement board. The innovation deck is persistent. Make sure to preserve the unique combination of cards in your deck between play sessions. The settlement gathers around the Giant Guardian. So, the Giant Guardian. Exhausted, the nominated survivor nestles in the overflowing robes of the encumbered creature. It remains still, enthusiastically motioning for the others to join. The survivor names their settlement's guardian the Dream Keeper. Search the settlement location cards for the Keeper of Dreams and place it face up in your play area. The Keeper of Dreams is the source of all innovations and further locations the settlement will develop. Huddled in the Dream Keeper's robes, the sudden horror of existence is replaced by a spreading sense of calm. Under the droning thrum of snores and sighs, they drift off into dreamless sleep. Remove any disorders. The nominated survivor gains the Grounded ability. Grounded at any time, you may set your insanity to 0, 1, or 2. Limit once per lantern year. Alright, now we move on to the first meal. Nominate a survivor to raise a drink.
To be fair, that could be anyone. It says survivor, not returning survivor.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do it again if you want.
I
It
agree.
makes sense
I
that you
nominate
should.
Dan.
Okay.
Or I should say I nominate Lucy.
Yeah. Lucy, with her 2 broken ribs.
Alright, so raise a drink. The settlement gathers for their first meal. The nominated survivor raises their hands to mark the settlement's unity with a sanguine sip. Communal consumption benefits the ARC survivors' collective cognition. Build the collective cognition rewards deck. We will come back as soon as we have that finished up. Alright, so the survivors digest their feast. Gain 1 collective cognition. Record this on the ARC settlement record sheet. Collective cognition imparts its first reward. Gain the collective cognition reward card marked with 1 on the back. So what is that 1?
Facets of existence.
Attain Tier 1 philosophies. When you attain philosophies, they become available in your campaign. Return to the first meal to build the starting philosophy deck.
I will need that.
We will come back once we are done building the philosophy deck. Alright, we just finished up our philosophy deck, so we must now begin a discourse. The survivors examine the facets of existence through many lenses. Spirited debate erupts in the settlement as the survivors compare their viewpoints. The survivors share frantic reenactments of their tactics. Build the starting knowledge deck. We will come back once we build the starting knowledge deck. Okay, now that we have our knowledge deck done, the nominated survivor gains a random knowledge from the deck. They focus and ponder the darkness. With a sudden acceleration of culture, the nominated survivor sees the path unfolding before them. Surviving the darkness is paramount. They gain Hunt XP up to their first milestone, 2 Hunt XP, and adopt a philosophy. When ARC survivors reach their first Hunt XP milestone, they adopt philosophy by drawing the top card from the philosophy deck. The nominated survivor adopts survivalism. Open a survivalism philosophy book and follow the directions on the starting page. Use an ARC survival record sheet to record their Hunt XP milestones, neurosis, and tenacity. A tenant knowledge they cannot lose or exchange. After recording, shuffle tenacity into the knowledge deck. The nominated survivor reaches the first rank of survivalism as their perception of the darkness is clarified. Turn to rank 1 in, read it aloud, and resolve the rules. During future settlement phases, survivors who reach new Hunt XP milestones will adopt philosophies and advance others during the development step.
Tenacity. When you depart, gain a survival token. You may spend a survival token at any time to gain 1 survival. Okay. When you spend a survival token, gain 1 observation. So basically, okay, so I have to depart twice to rank it up. First, I gotta go to the phase, the rank 1. So survivalism. Only you. You are alone. All that matters is your survival. Adapt and survive. Gain 1 Lumi and roll 1d10.
Also survive.
So 7. I know, that's what I was thinking.
Your survival is in your hands alone. You must make them strong. Gain strength training. However, you exercise past the point of exhaustion and lose all your survival.
I had none anyways. So what is strength training?
That's the innovation. Or no, knowledge. Apparently it's a knowledge strength training card that I have to find.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, now that we've gotten Dan's copious amounts of knowledge is done, and tenets and all that other fun, selfish stuff he has over there. We're moving on to the extinguished guidepost. Just outside the settlement, they gather to form a deadly pact. A death pact is formed. They will return with a kill or not at all. Gain the death pact innovation and the outskirts settlement location. Replace a random basic hunt event card with the scout basic hunt event card. An ill-omened stench spreads throughout the settlement. Following the smell, the survivors reach an extinguished guidepost. The foul wind moans through its darkened lamp. On the ground, the survivors find a waxy gray object. Its eye-watering smell prevents them from seeing it clearly. Gagging and weeping, they roll it in layers of cloth until its smell is merely repulsive. The survivors contrive a use for the dreaded pack. Nominate a survivor to accompany the hunting survivors. The dreaded burden is lifted onto their shoulders. They are the scout this lantern year. They feel a grim responsibility. Gain the scout gear grid. Scouts must use it instead of a normal gear grid. Then roll 1d10. Dan, do you care to do us the honors?
I don't know why, because it's going to be terrible. 7.
7. As the bundle settles on the scout's back, it wriggles into place. The feeling is unpleasant. The scout gains +3 insanity.
Does the scout use a character sheet as well? I guess. Or
I assume so.
okay. Do you wanna? I mean,
I'll
I
pass
assume
you one.
Yeah, I assume everyone's fine with me running the scout. The
Yeah,
scout.
that's fine.
The scout, as I understand it, generally isn't going to be in combat for the most part, or at least
We're hoping.
you start with it in combat, but it's like this is the gear grid of it. And basically, if the scout dies, we don't get to keep our stuff.
If we all die.
If we all die.
Alright, now that we've figured out the scout stuff, we have a bunch more settlement locations, but we need to update our death count.
With 3.
3 dead.
It was a costly fight for the croc. Hopefully, we can do something with the gear to make that less painful.
Right. So now, principal death. I don't believe there's a new one.
Alright, so, principal death. The group must decide what to do with their first survivor corpse. Choose one. The first harvest or the first grave.
Are we cannibals or do we put them in graves?
What is the benefit of each? Because I know nothing.
So I'm finding those out now, or digging up the cards for it so I can read them out to you.
Okay.
So graves. All new survivors gain +1 understanding.
We said we weren't going to do this, remember? We weren't
Oh.
going to read things ahead of time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, since you're the one who doesn't know what they do, Danny,
Yeah.
Do we bury people or eat them?
do we eat people or do we burn
I will read the first sentence of each category to help give you context.
Okay.
So the settlement decides to harvest the body for resources, or the settlement decides to build a small monument to mark their loss.
You know what? Let's go for graves.
Graves?
I feel like for our first 3 dead, they need to be honored in some way.
What are you talking about?
And
I
not
single-handedly killed the crocodile. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean,
There was no other people.
All right,
right.
so the group has decided to go with the first grave. The settlement decides to build a small monument to mark their loss. The settlement gains the death principle graves. Find and place the card on the settlement board and note it in the settlement record sheet. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10.
That's 10.
Nice 10.
I don't know what it does, but
Well, there's only a 50-50 shot at what it does. So nominate a survivor. With tears in their eyes, the survivor takes a shard of rock from the grave and marks themselves with it. They cherish this mark forever. The survivor gains something.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for my new character.
The survivor gains +1 permanent luck.
Ooh.
that's good.
This will be for his name will be. I guess new character will be named Kyle.
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 Yeah, he gets 1 permanent luck.
Alright, so with our death principle stuff figured out, we are going to go through the rest of the settlement phase, doing our building, innovating, whatever. We have the outskirts, the Crimson Crocodile, and the Keeper of Dreams building that we will be utilizing, and we will let you guys know what we did once we figure it out ourselves. Alright, so we've just finished going through the grueling process of weighing all of our factors and being terrified of the fight that is to come when it came to us choosing what to use our limited amount of resources on. So first off, I will run us all through it quickly. We used our singular endeavor to innovate the Bonesmith, to add it to our collection. We then used a Crimson Bone and a Monster Organ to make a bone axe. We did that twice, using our Perfect Lustrous Tooth to make another bone axe. We then used our last bone for the Immortal Tongue to make the bone darts. We used a Pale Flesh and an Eye of the Immortal to make the Crimson Folds. And we used another Pale Flesh and our Tiny Ear for our last organ to make the Crimson Guard. And then we will consume our love juice in order to roll on the intimacy table, since we are severely hurting on population. And I believe Danny and Dustin are going to help us with that. So, nominate 1 consenting male and 1 consenting female to roll on the intimacy table. At that point, I think we're just taking our two remaining unnamed survivors to do the deed.
Yep.
So at that point, Dustin, if you'd like to do the honors and roll on the intimacy table.
Alrighty. Rolling on the intimacy.
Oh God.
1! The couple cannot bear the weight of the world. They clasp hands and march into the deep and endless darkness. The nominated survivors are dead.
So there goes our 2 backups, right?
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
So-
And with that said, the name of our settlement is the Lover's Disgrace.
Hey, we got 2 more innovations. Or endeavors.
We did get 2 more endeavors.
You know what? We didn't even need them. They weren't
Or
even
did they
named.
not die?
They died. It just says they are dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
it did say they died. Okay.
They're
You know what? We're probably better off without them.
You know what? We have 1 hide.
That hide is gonna mean something.
Yeah, we can endeavor to make the skinnery, which we will do right now. And then we will use the 1 hide.
Can we do anything with 1 hide?
We'll use
every
the
piece
one
of the
hide
gear.
to make the rawhide headband.
100%. If that is an option, we're doing that.
And we'll use our last remaining hide that we had in storage to make the rawhide headband.
And we've got one endeavor left to play with.
Yeah, which we can use
Organ
to...
grinder, just to have it.
You can either do that or...
We can do the hollow stone gathering.
What is the... I guess there is also that. I don't know any of the scout stuff yet to really be able to tell you if it's...
Well, we can just gain a hollow stone strange resource. So.
Yeah, but I think that stuff is used for the scout stuff.
It is.
Well, then do we just want to do that? 'Cause there's really nothing else we can do with it.
Or, I mean,
Make
you can
an organ
unlock the
grinder.
organ grinder.
Then we'll do the organ grinder and just be done with it.
Yeah, so...
Done.
If things get catastrophic, we can...
Alright, and then we'll use our final endeavor to make the organ grinder. And with that said, that wraps up our settlement phase. Our only available quarry to fight is another Crimson Crocodile, a more robust version than the one that's been giving us trouble in the tutorial. We have zero room for error in this fight, so a lot of stuff hinges on this one particular showdown. So with that said, we're going to wrap it up here. We'll come back next time for the hunt phase for the Crimson Crocodile. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. Do you gentlemen have any closing remarks before we wrap this up?
Yeah, come back. Come back. Well, that too. But come back to see if we somehow survive or if this settlement crashes and burns.
You know, from my first time really playing this game through at this point, it sounds like we're kind of really boned. But, like, anything's possible. We could probably do it,
Yeah,
right?
we're really boned because we got a lot of bone gear, Danny.
Ha! Did it. Anyways. Yeah, no, I think we might be able to do it. We might be able to pull it around. Might.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so with that said, we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.